Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get a general message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thank you to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody's doing well, okay? Now, I don't know why I keep seeing, they keep saying Final Destination. Now, the only thing that I can really relate to that is the movies. So I don't know if something here is like about a freak accident or an unexplainable death or something like that here. But Final Destination, okay, if I had to take that in a positive light, okay. I said, anyway. If I had to take that in a positive light, okay, some of you may be reaching your final destination. And again, that can be in any area. I don't know if this is about relationship. I don't know if this is about you relocating and that is going to be your final home or something like that. It could be like a retirement home, or maybe some of you are retiring. But your final destination. Some of you could be giving something one last shot as well. But what's the energy here for Virgos? What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? Let's see what Archangel Michael may be trying to help you with. What do you have for Virgo, Archangel Michael? Okay, 2. So at the bottom of the deck, you do have positive thoughts create positive results. It says, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Okay. But the 2 cards that are coming out. So the first one says make a commitment. And it says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So is this about love? Because your next card says, romance angels are helping you. It says, dear guardian angels of my soulmate. Oh. It says, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make helpful, life-changing, and it says, motivation to make helpful and life-changing, and for arranging for us to meet. Okay, so maybe some of you are about to meet your soulmate. It says, thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually devolve into a truly intimate relationship. Something's happening. That's what I'm hearing. Something's happening. Okay. What else do we have for Virgo? What's the message here? So some of you may be making a commitment to somebody, or maybe you've been thinking about proposing to someone. But like I said, for some of you, it's either you're about to meet somebody. What's the energy here? I'm going to get a card for now, thank you, and a card for going forward. Okay, trying to come out. Prayer. Have some of you prayed for this? Have you asked for this? Because it says, instead of worrying, it says, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. Now, for some of you, whoever this person is, you could go on to have a child with them. I am seeing the word father, and I'm just looking at this baby on this card. And I'm noticing 2 little angels, children in this card as well. So some of you may even, oh, actually there's 3. I didn't see the other one. Some of you may have children already. Maybe you have 2 children already. Someone could go on to have twins. So the first card says Father. And it says, my true Father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. So I don't know if some of you are going through some issues with your actual father here. Or maybe, oh, I just heard, I don't know if someone here has some like childhood wounds, okay, that maybe you are healing from, forgiving certain things from your past now and moving on here. It's like really, like I said, it's like seeing the sun come up, right? It really feels like someone's stepping into an energy of happiness, positivity. It really feels like there's a shift here. Now, the card going forward, you have faith. Someone's name could begin with F. I'm just looking at the two F's here. It says, I have faith in God to heal this situation. Now, someone's actual father could have passed away, or I don't know if they are passing away, but show me more. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is this energy here for Virgo? What is father? Okay. Page of air, yeah, that can talk about communication, right? Something here, like I said, someone may get some sort of news and maybe it's really challenging, or maybe, like I said, someone's just having a challenging time when it comes to communicating with somebody here. It says challenging information. It says delays or changes to plans. It says truth delivered without tact. See the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And right behind it, you do have awakening. Like I said, someone here may be healing from something, or they're seeing something from a different perspective. And maybe somebody's now in that energy where they're actually going to seize opportunities. Someone definitely could be stepping into an energy where they're actually acknowledging their emotions and their feelings here about something. And maybe this is someone who's actually going to start following their heart. They're playing that song by, is his name Omarion? I got an icebox where my heart used to be. But again, with that energy of the sun coming out, it's almost like that energy is melting, like that ice around the heart space is melting. You got the Lovers here and release. And you got strength, and then you have justice. And see, you have the Nine of Cups right behind it with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a shift. So, I mean, in my eyes, this is a good thing. And now they started playing that song. It's been a long time coming. Oh, yes, it has. But a change gonna come. What is the Page of Air? Someone could definitely be stepping into like an Emperor energy, or maybe someone here is dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or you have that in your chart. But I see like somebody taking back control of their life. Show me more. What's the Page of Air? What's the message from my Virgos? Unity, number 5, change. It says traditional viewpoints or methods. It says spiritual organization. It says seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Yeah, maybe for some of you, it's time for you to start meeting people from your soul tribe, right? Maybe it's time for some of you to be, oh, I heard the word non-judgmental. So maybe some of you, it's time for you to be around people who is non-judgmental. You don't necessarily have to see things the same way, right? Because even though it says traditional, that would make me think of religion. But I'm looking at this card and this man has like a halo over his head. You see all these kind of different signs, which I feel like is representing different religions. But it brings me to that energy where I always like to say, I don't care what it is that you say you believe in, right? Or what name you call, right? Because I believe there's only one God. It just, to me, the way I see it is it's just many different roads to one destination. Show me more for Virgo. You have, it's trying to come out sideways, okay? So it is landing on this Page of Air. Now, it is the Eight of Wands, right? And the Eight of Wands talks about moving forward. It talks about moving on. It can talk about things gaining momentum, picking up speed. But it did land on the Page of Air, so it can also talk to me about some sort of, like I said, maybe some sort of communication that someone is going to get or they have gotten. Maybe someone here, how do I explain this? Maybe someone here kind of got some sort of advice, right? And maybe they didn't want to hear it at the time, right? So I don't know if this is an energy of maybe someone also kind of being very stubborn, stuck in their ways. But like I said, I feel like there's some sort of change coming in. Yeah, and the ravens keep flying over. So it says events moving at a fast pace. It says delays are over. It says many things happening at once. So give me another one. What is that? Is this about love? The Two of Cups, Two of Water. It says a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. It says the positive resolution of a conflict, right? And you already have over here, I have faith in God to heal this situation. You already have over here, the romance angels are helping you. And you know what else I'm noticing? I'm noticing that in this card, right, he has his hands together almost like he's praying. And so does he. So have faith that God heard your prayers. Have faith that he is bringing a solution to something here. What is this faith? Someone could be seeing a lot of Robins. Someone's name could be Robin. So on the 8 of Fire, we have the 2 of Fire. Now these two together would make the 10 of Wands energy. And the 10 of Wands can talk about a burden, something being too heavy. 10 of Wands is an energy of releasing something. In this deck, it talks about too much work. It says accept help from others. It says life is out of balance. It says stress-related health concerns. Right, so this brings me back to the energy of the beginning where they were saying Final Destination. Now, again, it doesn't have to be something as brutal as the deaths that we see in Final Destination. Maybe someone here had a close call, right? I'm hearing the word isolation. So maybe someone has been in some sort of isolation here. But it just feels like someone here has had time to think. So the 2 of Fire, it says you've come into your own. It says new partnerships or contracts. It says continue to move forward. So maybe that's why it landed on the 8 of Wands. Keep going. It's even making me feel like, like someone's had some sort of elevation here. Or gone through some sort of transformation. It's almost like that energy of going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Someone could have like someone could be born in the year of the dragon, or maybe someone has a dragon tattoo. Now they're showing me one of the cards that I have in this deck, right? Where it says, you are the last dragon. So, all right, show me more. The Strength card, yeah, Leo energy. Number 11 could be significant. Now, I feel like whatever this choice is about, right? Spirit says you have that inner strength to do it, right? Find the energy of like bravery. Be fearless in something here. It says great inner strength. It says release harsh judgments. It says forgiveness and compassion. So again, this heavy energy of forgiving something, someone. Could even be yourself, Virgos. I keep seeing renew as well. It says review and evaluate. It says a favorable assessment of the facts. It says time to move in a new direction. And again, it is a number 20, but if I had to take away the 0, it would still give me 2. Coming out sideways, Any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage, okay? So there could have been something here about finances that maybe was holding somebody up here. It did land on the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands together. So for some of you, you definitely may be seeing an improvement when it comes to your money. I'm hearing the word flexibility. Maybe someone here, this whatever this money is, right? It is going to allow you to be more flexible. But it says gifts of money. It says time or effort. It says new career opportunities. It says receiving a loan. It says paying off debts. Now, did I say some of you may be overworking yourself? You may need to find balance in that area as well, okay? Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Fire. Who? Look at this. There's the Emperor energy. Who is this? What are you waiting for? It's like Spirit screaming at you, victory, but you still hesitate. The Knight of Earth, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor. Now, I also see someone here could be watching someone, okay? And maybe someone that you want to approach. What's this Strength card? Lovers. Number 6 could be significant. Or 9. But it says intimate relationships. It says carefully weigh your decisions. It says good health. Now, if this is about relationship, I see someone in here where they are afraid to repeat history. How can you repeat history if you've learned the lessons? You would know what to look out for. You would learn to trust your intuition. You know, whatever went wrong last time, you used to have to see it as maybe it wasn't meant for you. But you also have to take that temporary pause out to ask yourself, what did you miss last time? Gemini energy. Queen of Air. Look at this. Queen of Air, King of Air. It's almost like whoever the feminine is in the situation for some of you, right? This feminine may be waiting for you to say something. I'm looking at this man on this horse in the King of Air, right? And the King of Air is about communication. It is about speaking your mind with confidence, right? It is about saying how you feel. It also talks about balancing mental and emotional considerations. Now, it could be, you know, this could be a friendship thing, right? Take it how it resonates. Because it does talk about seek out professional advice. So I don't know if there's a masculine here that feels like they want to speak to a feminine, or that she would give good advice, or that she could bring clarity to a situation, because he's on the horse, but I'm looking at her and it's like she's looking in that crystal ball, looking at a horse. Almost like she's expecting somebody. I'm telling you, after sadness and disappointment, after struggling financially for someone here, right? 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. There's a new beginning. The Ace of Cups. After somebody feeling left out in the cold, someone here could have been single for a while. Now they just started playing. I don't know. Maybe someone has been somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's the only card that stayed on the table, and they just started playing that song by... what's your name, sir? Is it Akon? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. And then you got the Justice card on the table. Number 8 could be significant. All right, Spirit. What else does my Virgos need to know? Oh, let's do what you need to release first. What do they need to release, Spirit? My Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What do they need to release? Number 10. All right, and what did I just say about after sadness, there's happiness? Right? Not only does luck at the 10 represent endings and new beginnings, right? But it looks like this woman is going on a journey. So whether you're a female or male, doesn't matter, right? She's got that lantern in her hand, which even more makes me think of the hermit energy. It says pay attention to the signs. Now, Spirit is saying, I don't know what confirmation is going to come out in this reading for someone, but Spirit is saying, Rising Phoenix, if this message doesn't do it, nothing will, right? Now, it is dark, right? And she does kind of look wary wherever she's going. But where I was saying about the things from the past, you would be more wiser, right? You would know what signs to look out for, what red flags to look out for. That you can't let the past stomp your growth. You see the owl up here? Now, someone could be doing something at night time, but there is eyes on this person, right? I see two sets of eyes in this tree. I see a set of eyes under here. What else? What does my Virgos need to release? It landed on romance angels are helping you, and it says victim consciousness. So again, this energy of stop thinking about, I mean, I'm not going to keep saying it, right? Everybody's process is different. I can't say let the past go today, and no, you have to do it in your own time. But this is a number 12, which could be significant, or 21, but it does boil down to a 3. And the 3 would give me, yes, okay, the first thing they showed me was a 3 of swords. Yes, heartache, pain, sorrow, grief, right? Something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. Something was painful. But I'm also seeing the 3 of wands. And the 3 of wands is an energy of looking at the bigger picture. It's an energy of planning for your future, moving forward. What do you want that to look like? You already know what you don't want it to look like. Maybe you should change your mindset and start manifesting in what it is that you do want. What do you need to release? Some of you, maybe you need to do some sort of inner child healing, right? With sadness and inner child here. And then you have cycles. There's that energy where Spirit is saying, this to me is always like the Wheel of Fortune. Let them bless you with something else. Let them bless you with what you deserve. But for you to have that, you have to be open. Yeah. Number 15 could be significant, or 51, but it boils down to a 6. And she's in a boat, right? And if you know the traditional tarot, the 6 of swords, you'd also see somebody in a boat. This is an energy of moving to calmer waters. Again, look at the lamp. And look at the front of her boat, where I was saying something. I don't know if something had something to do with a dragon, right? I don't know if someone was born in the year of a dragon. I don't know if you have a tattoo of a dragon. I don't know if you of your lineage, right, are the last dragon. You ever seen a cowardly dragon? I was going to say cowardly lion, so I don't know. There could be something here about Leo energy. But this is the wild card. This is like taking a chance. This is also like the Fool card for me, taking a risk. New direction, right? Again, she looks a little bit worried. I think they're trying to recite the whatever that verse is in the Bible, right? Where it says something about with, I don't know how it goes, so I'm not going to butcher it. But it says something about with you by my side, whom shall I fear? Something like that. All right, Spirit. What should you release? You have a number 2, and it says self-sabotage. And I feel like with these energies of 2s here, right, with the 2 of wands, you've got the 2 of cups, and like I said, then strength card is a number 11, but I could see it as a number 2. Don't self-sabotage something for you. Wherever you see these kind of skeletons or whatever these images are, right? Something that do you know what they're saying? They're saying they're images of death. I can see that. But when I think of death, I think of the death card. Again, going back to this energy of endings. Why hold on to something you cannot change? Why not transmute that energy and put it into something that you could make beautiful? But you see, with the number 2, it is up to you. Don't hold on to that victim consciousness. See the owl in this as well. It's like your ancestors, there's an angel here that is really trying to help you. Or like I said, it could be an ancestor. Take what works for you. Now, this could also be with the owl. Again, this energy with the Page of Swords coming out first, right? The Page of Air. You learning something, seeing something, hearing something that is making you see things from a different perspective. Use that information. I don't know, like it could be like a thing where you listen to daily affirmations. Maybe tarot helps you. Maybe music. Maybe poetry. Bottom of the deck we have, oh Lord. So we have the energy of rejection, number 13, which is the death card, right? Scorpio energy. Yeah, procrastination. It's like something that has already ended, right? It is what's holding somebody back. I feel like that's the easiest way I can put it. All right, what else does Virgo need to know? Give me a card. What does Virgo need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the first one I'm seeing here, it says conscience consumer. It says you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. It says as a consumer, as a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic foods. It says you live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. Maybe some of you are overspending. I see something about fast food. Some of you need to improve your diet. I'm hearing more home-cooked meals. So I don't know. And then you have obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles. It says and blocks are lifted away. It says you will now experience progress and forward movement in your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Give me one more. I don't know if someone has a cold or I see something about a runny nose. Definitely not going to be for everyone. I don't know if someone here is on some type of drugs, okay? So you have cooperation instead of competition. It says what is yours, and no one can take it from you. There is no need to compete as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So we see that energy of two heads are better than one. And maybe I don't know if that's what somebody wants forgiveness for. I don't know if somebody feel like, I don't know if somebody was going against somebody or competing against someone or whatever here. And now they actually like, you know what, that actually is actually a cool person. I would like that person in my life, or I want them to be around. It's reminding me of the card that says, what does it say? There's nothing more heartfelt than a heartfelt apology. Something like that. What else? Someone could even be asking God to forgive them. All these songs, I don't even know who sings this, but I'm hearing the bit where they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Show me more. Two more. One more. Thank you. Yeah, bottom of the deck, it says it's time to go. It says the sun sets and rises each day. And isn't that how I started out the reading? We've seen something about the sun. But it says the sun sets and rises each day. And it's the same with avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. It says endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. All right, so landing on the romance angels are helping you. It says opportunity to forgive, and after we just had that little talk, well, talking to myself, but anyway, you have opportunity to forgive. It says this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. You have relay. And this landed on conscience consumer. So I don't know if someone's conscience is eating away at them. I don't know if this is why something is replaying and replaying in someone's head. But it says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Again, that energy of overworking yourself, right? Finding balance. Find the time. Or I almost went to say, find the time to have a personal life. So it says, it's time to set aside work for a while. It says, don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities and their completion. It says playfulness. It says, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And then you have energy work. It says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. It says your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So let us get a card from the Love and Light deck. What do you have for my Virgo spirit? What do you have for Virgo? So it says, be the powerful presence of peace. It says, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. Yeah, and then both the birds are going. Okay. Show me more. You have blessings of innocence and purity. It says, God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. I heard you will feel him as well. Look at the bottom of the deck. You have release your cares to God again. Maybe you have been getting signs and synchronicities from certain birds. And then you have become still, so you may hear God. And it says, for the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. And she also has her hands together, almost like, again, this energy of forgiveness or praying or... I don't know, it's like they're saying someone here is maybe starting to believe something. Now they're playing a song. I think it's Whitney Houston. Let me just see what song it is, just in case it's relevant. But before I do that, I did part the deck on walk away from illusions and towards truth. And it says, show me the right path, oh Lord. It says, point out the road for me to follow. And I feel like somebody, like I said, someone here may be seeing something, recognizing something, or something's happening. So let me just see the song real quick. Let me see which one it is. Okay, so it is a song by Whitney Houston, and the song is I Believe in You and Me. So I'm just going to see what she says at the very beginning. Obviously, you guys can't hear it because they will put a restriction on my video. Oh, what movies? I don't know if that's what the movie's called, right? But in that movie, she's in the movie with her husband, right? I think her husband's a preacher. But you also have Denzel Washington in this movie? And it's Denzel Washington, even though she kind of starts to fall for him, right? Denzel Washington is actually like a what you would call an earth angel. It's like he comes amongst her and her husband to help them repair their marriage and that, right? But let me just see what she says at the beginning of the song. Sorry. I believe in you and me. She says, I believe that we will be. So I don't know if you, like I said, I don't know if someone here sees another person as their person, or they've been getting signs that that's their person. But she says, you know, it's basically saying that she, as far as she can see. Okay, she says, as far as I can see, you will always be the one for me. There could be something about someone's smile. She says, I believe in dreams again. I believe that love will never end. Look, this is beautiful. What is this? And like the river finds the sea. I was lost, but now I'm free. Yeah, because I believe in you and me. All right, let me stop there. So I listened to the whole song, me. So I don't know. I hope that was confirmation for someone. So let's get you the rest of your cards so I can end out this reading for you. Give me one card for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. You got to take action. And it's like that energy of, I don't know, follow the star, follow the rainbow, and rainbows come out after the rain, right? You do have angst for help from others. So again, going back to this energy of unity, seeking out like-minded people, or people that will support you, understand you. Yeah, and I saw it at the bottom of the deck. It says remain positive. And that landed on the 8 of Wands. So when someone gets this energy to just do something, just do it. Don't speak yourself out of it, okay? Remain positive. Spirit's trying to gift you with something. Peaceful resolution at the bottom of the deck. So give me one more card for my Virgo so I can definitely end it now. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So you have coming out, it says bet on yourself. It says take chances. It says reach your dreams. It says you've got this. So Virgos, that is the energy that I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, Virgos, stay safe. Love and light, guys.